Hey guys, and welcome to our What is Coaching Opportunity, Coach Sneak Peek, whatever we're calling it. My name is Amanda Dewey, and I don't know, is she to my left? She's on the left of me in my screen. She's to my left is Melissa McAllister. She is our fitness professional. Oh my goodness, fitness professional turned 7 time 7-figure earner. Did I just say that? I did. I did. And it wasn't because of the Powerball. I know, right? And of course, right below me, is she below me? Kind of below me.
Next to
Oh,
you.
so below and to the left of me is podcaster extraordinaire and our in-house millennial, Cinthanie, soon to be McAllister. How many days? Just a few, and she'll be Cinthanie McAllister. So tonight, between the three of us, you are going to learn everything that you need to know about what a day in the life of a coach actually looks like, how we each kind of got to this point. Hopefully, you had a chance to watch our intro videos. Our intros really gave you some insight as to where we were and where we are currently, and maybe a little insight as to where we want to go because our journey isn't over yet. Melissa's going to kind of take that information and explain how you actually make money doing that. And then Cinthanie is going to explain your getting started steps, some of the things you might have to overcome to get there and what happens once you become a coach. So, with that in mind, I'm going to start by sharing a life in the day of a coach, what we actually do during the day. And I gotta say, when I first became a coach, I, for those of you who watched my story, you've already heard it, but for those of you who didn't, I had actually recently gone through a divorce. I was a single mom raising two very little boys. And the only job that I had was being a fitness instructor, which, if any of you are fitness instructors out there, it's not really an income growing job. It's an income breaking even type of job if you're lucky. And that meant that about a year after my divorce, I filed bankruptcy. And it was also right at about the time that the housing market crashed. And so I had to let my house go, and my house was foreclosed on too. So I really didn't have a whole lot of things going for me. And then this coaching opportunity, kind of came into my lap. And even though I had a college degree, that obviously wasn't doing me a whole lot of good at the moment either. Funny thing, English literature doesn't really translate into a job. So here I was, completely broke, with really no idea how I was going to take care of my two little boys. And in comes this opportunity. And it was a really minimal, and I mean minimal, investment, but it was one that I didn't have. And yet I made some personal sacrifices and I figured it out, and I budgeted my non existent budget and I made it happen. And here I am, 7, almost 8 years later, earning a nice 6-figure income for my family that is now more than, it's doubled in size. It was me and my two boys, and now it's me, my two boys, my husband, and two more children. I have a daughter and another son. So obviously, life hasn't been just smooth sailing for the last 8 years. Life has happened, as life will has for Melissa while she's been building this business, and Cinthanie as well. But even with all of that said, I was still able to stay home and take care of my kiddos and be present with all of their school activities. My kindergartner and 5th grader had meet the teacher tonight. I was able to be free for that. I didn't have to ask off work early. So I've been able to do all of that while still building a real income from home. And it's been by just doing these 4 simple things. I start my day, as Melissa and Cinthanie do as well, by exercising. You've heard of P90X, you've heard of Insanity, you've heard of probably 21 Day Fix, and those are our products. We are a product for those products. So every day we press play right at home because we're able to stream our workouts and we get that workout done. Then immediately following, I and Melissa and Cinthanie too, and our whole team of coaches, we drink our Shakeology every single day. Now, we could really and truly do an entire webinar just on Shakeology. A lot of times we have our resident doctor, Dr. Fitzgerald, who left her job as a doctor to coach. What? So anyways, normally she's on, and she would just love to go wild for you guys explaining Shakeology, but I digress. We only have 30 minutes tonight. So in working out and drinking Shakeology, that is one of the 4 things that coaches have to do every single day, no matter what. So worst case scenario, you become a coach and you become a product of the product. Would your life be a little bit better if you were working out every single day and drinking Shakeology? And of course, the answer is yes. So that's step 1. Step 2, and I think most of us probably do our second vital behavior every day, right after we work out, is we do personal development. And personal development can look different for all of us. Melissa is a nutrition geek. She loves, loves, loves to read up on that stuff. I think Cinthanie is loving that mindset and leadership type stuff. And I'm really digging business books right now, like really geeky numbers stuff. So it looks a little bit different for all of us, but in some way, shape, or form, we're all reading books that better our minds and our lives. And that is actually one of the requirements for being a coach. So now you've exercised, you've drank a healthy shake, and you've fueled your mind with something besides the Kardashians and Trump, right? So you've filled your mind with something positive. Would you be better off being a coach if all you did was 2 of our 4 vital behaviors? And once again, of course, the answer is yes. The next thing that we do is we invite. Now, there's a lot of things that we invite to as coaches, and one of those things is challenge groups. You'll hear us all talking about challenge groups and challengers, and you're thinking, I don't really know what that is. Well, what that is we all like to get a group of usually women. Sorry, guys. There are some guys here and there, but mostly women. We usually get a group of women together who are working towards a similar goal. Maybe they've chosen the same workout program, or maybe they have similar goals nutritionally, or they have a similar amount of weight to lose. Whatever that commonality is, we put you in a group together, and you all start on day 1, the same day together, and you work through a program together. And then it's my job as your coach to inspire you by working out and eating right myself, have motivational things to say to you because I'm reading personal development. So now I know how to do that. And then, of course, I'm making sure that you're working through and doing the program like you told me to do. My job as a coach is not to know all the answers. I'm not a doctor. And I left the fitness industry as a fitness professional after I had my 4th child. So I can't even really claim I'm in the fitness industry anymore. From that aspect, I'm just a coach. I'm someone who's been there, who's done that, who's had to lose the baby weight 4 times over. I know what worked for me, and I can help you by holding you to getting it done. So we are always inviting people to join us, not because we want to sell them anything, but because we know the secret to feeling better in our own skin, to feeling better in our intimate relationships. We know the secret to having more energy, to chasing our children, and to just being in a better mood in general. I know the secret. Why on earth would I keep that to myself? Of course, I want to share that with people. And really and truly, that's all we're doing when we invite people to our challenge groups, is sharing that, you know what? If you're struggling, I've found something that works for me. I would love to help. Of course, you guys are here because you were invited to a coaching opportunity. So maybe you've been one of our challengers and had success, and you're thinking, you know what, I want to pay it forward and help other people as well. Or maybe you're someone who's in the fitness industry or just really, really loves exercise and eating right, and it just makes sense for you to start as a coach. Then we've invited you here to coach with us. Right? So that's that 3rd vital behavior. And then the 4th one, which kind of is the icing on the cake, is going to be recognition. Each and every day, Melissa, Cinthanie, and I, and all of our team of coaches. So maybe it wasn't one of the 3 of us that invited you here. Guess what? Your coach does all of the above as well. And the other thing that they're going to get to do once you join them, either as a challenger or as a coach, is to recognize you for your hard work. They're going to notice when your clothes are fitting a little bit better, and they're going to give you, a compliment for that. Maybe you become a coach and you start to build a team. Well, we're going to recognize you for that. I actually hit a huge milestone in my business in, I think, June, a really big one, not a little one, but a big one. And part of the recognition that I was given by my coach, Melissa, because I belong to Melissa, is that she took me on an all expenses paid trip to Cabo San Lucas in Mexico. We were just gone for 6 entire days without 4 kids. She fed me, she tanned me, she spa'd me, she wined me, she dined me, all because I was able to help 9 other women in my business find success of their own and build healthy full-time incomes. And because I helped those 9 women, I got a little thank you from Melissa. So, 4 vital behaviors. We invite people to join us. We take good care of our bodies and minds, and we recognize other women for the efforts that they're putting in towards improving their own lives. And voila, you're a coach. Maybe some of you feel like you're already doing that, but you're not getting paid to do that. So this is kind of where Melissa comes in, and she can explain to you guys how we turn those 4 really simple vital behaviors into an actual viable income. Melissa?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're deciding, or you have decided, it's your life to live a healthier lifestyle. You know the importance of feeding your mind just as much as you feed your body. You just have a heart for helping other people, and you like to recognize people for hard work done well. That's what we do. So whether you want to do that or you're already doing that, you can absolutely make that a business. And before we get started, I want to share with you, number one, I think I hold the award for biggest introvert on the planet, or very close to. So if right now you're instantly thinking, oh, I'm not the life of the party. I'm not the, when I walk into a room, nobody notices. That's me. I'm always the last one to show up, and I'm the very first person to leave a party. And I only had 200 friends on Facebook when I started. And now I just added it up today. I have an influence of about 450,000 people on social media, but I started with 200. So if you have a very small following, it is our job as successful coaches to teach you how to have that influence on social media. You're not going to be trying to figure that out on your own. We have trainings and systems for you to help you reach the people that you want to reach and work with the people that you want to work. Now, it's not set in stone, but we do have 3 kind of levels of commitment when it comes to coaching. And by no means are you labeled any of these 3. And most people who start one way end up going another way. But just to give you an idea of 3 areas that in your mind that you can be like, this is where I want to start. And the first one is just a discount coach. Somebody who wants to be a part of the community, wants the camaraderie and the tribe, and also wants to get a discount. They're going to be doing the workouts, they're going to drink Shakeology, and they want to save money. Why not? So we call that a discount coach. The second one is called a hobby coach. And there's somebody that wants the discount, right? Loves the community and the camaraderie, and they don't mind sharing the results though. And in sharing the results, what happens? People say, what are you doing? I want to do it too. And they share what they do and the products that they use, and they sell stuff here and there. It could be for fun money, vacation money, maybe to pay off some debt, but that's kind of a hobby coach, somebody who does it here and there. Then we have the all-in coach, and that's somebody who comes in and says, you know what? I hate my job. I hate the cubicle. Or you're like me and you're like, stay-at-home mom. My husband is working his fingertips to the bone and I want to contribute. I want to help. So you're an all-in coach. You're going to take care of yourself anyway, right? So why not make it a business? So that's an all-in coach. Those are just kind of 3 choices you can choose from, but you can be anything in between, all the above. That's the beauty of this. It is your business. So one month you do have to pull back and just be a hobby coach because you have so much going on. That's okay. Let's talk about how you earn. Now, there's lots of ways that you can earn, but there's 4 ways that I am going to touch on so fast. It's just going to go, whoa. But I just want to give you a taste of where the income comes from so you're more familiar with it. The first one is commission. So you're going to get anywhere from 25 to 40% commission from the beautiful websites that Beachbody gives you, completely done for you. You'd be very proud of them. They're very pretty. You get to put your own story on those. And I actually did a little bit of math, and I have it up here. So let's say the first month, okay, or you decide to help 1 person a week. Okay. Just one person a week, you decide to help them with their health and fitness goals. So in a month's time, you're going to earn about $200. So let's say in the second month, you decide to help one person a week. Again, big deal, one person. That month, you're going to make $320 because of the continuation sales of Shakeology. Trust me, when people start Shakeology, they stay on it. The third month, you decide to help just one person a week again. Guess what? Now you're up to $440. So in the first 3 months of you being a coach and just helping one person a week, you've made $960. Could you use $960? Of course. And you know that can come from just you posting a progress picture once a week on a Sunday night. You can find one person that says, I need that in my life. It's working for you. I trust you. Help me. One person a week. That easy through commission. The second one is what's called Team Cycle Bonus. And what I want you to think of is good place for my is to think of a law firm. I got my light right in front of my notes. A law firm or a restaurant or even a gym, right? Law firm, the name that you see up on top, right, is the person that's going to get a cut of all the other lawyers. A restaurant, the owner of the restaurant is going to get a cut of what the waiter sells, what the bartender sells. A gym. If you work in the gym industry, you know the owner of the gym gets the cut. You know the manager of the club gets a cut, and you know the head master trainer. There's my brain. The head personal trainer also gets a cut of what the personal trainers make. It's called business. And that's what you as a coach gets as well. You are going to build yourself a tribe of women and or men just like you who have the same passion for being healthy and helping other people feel and look good about themselves. And so you're going to get a cut of that. And there's different levels for it, but it's called a team cycle bonus. So the team that you have, the team that's above you, and the team that is below you, you get paid their hard work. That is what we call residual or passive income. And it's a wonderful thing. When Amanda and I were in Cancun or Cabo, Cancun next, right? We were in Cancun 2 years ago. When we were in Cabo, her and I didn't work that hard, but guess what? Our paycheck still showed up because our team worked hard. And so it's give and take. There's days that we work really hard and someone on our team takes time off. There's times that we take time off and the team works hard. So definitely a true team community. Then we have the third way, which is called a matching bonus. I'm using Amanda again. Amanda makes $10,000 a week as a coach, okay? And because I am investing in her and I am creating the leader in Amanda, we've actually grown up together in this business. We've taught each other equally, but let's just say that I poured into her all of these leadership skills. Beachbody rewards me, as they should, for pouring into her and creating another leader in this business. So I get 10% of her weekly paycheck, which is $1,000 every single week. So here's Amanda making $10,000 a week and doing what she loves to do. And because I was confident and comfortable enough to reach out to her and say, I think you'd be really good at this. And we built this together. We locked arms and built it together. Guess what? Beachbody says, that's pretty cool. So here's 10%, which is $1,000 just from Amanda. And then the last one is a quarterly bonus. Now that is really the matching bonus is for building leaders. The quarterly bonus is for being a leader. So we have different levels of leadership in Beachbody, but I'll give you an example. We have a rank called Superstar Diamond. It's the highest rank you can get. And the quarterly bonus for that is $75,000 a quarter, just for that one rank. And the thing that'll really make you fall over is the fact that Beachbody allows you to open 25 business centers, and each business center can get that quarterly bonus of $75,000, which is kind of nice, right? So you have commissions, you have team cycle bonus where you get to do what your team does, and the last one, or you have matching bonus when you help leaders grow, and then the quarterly bonus. So those are the 4 ways, and I promise you there are so much information out there for you to understand and capitalize on all the different ways that you can grow, that we've got your back. But I just wanted to give you a taste of what's out there. So now we're going to talk about, well, what's next? How do I get started? How do I know what to do? And what is the first thing out of the gate that's going to get me running to be just like you guys? So Cinthanie, can you help us?
I should probably unmute myself first. Hey, you guys. Okay, so you're sitting here listening to this, and you might be a little bit intimidated because maybe you feel like you're not a leader, but you have to remember you're sitting here and hearing 9 years of those four vital behaviors that Amanda talked about, 8 years, 3 years of practicing that consistently every single day. And that will be you too. Just know that you will grow into the leader that your teams need you to be, so that you can share your message to the people that need to hear it. So don't worry. If you're scared, that's okay. We all were when we became coaches too, but it just took 5 seconds of bravery to know that we were deserving of this and to just jump in and do it. Because once you get your feet wet, I promise you're going to love it. So, you might be worried that you feel like your time has passed for this. Maybe when I was younger, I could have done this. Or maybe you're young right now and you're thinking, I don't need to do this yet, right? Your biological clock has nothing to do with when your goals matter. Your goals matter at every season you are in life. If you notice, Amanda, Melissa, and I are all in very different seasons of our lives, but our goals are still equally as important and still matter. Your biological clock does not determine whether you will be good at this opportunity or not. So just know that. If you're scared of leadership or you're scared of helping other people, that's why we have personal development that Amanda talked about and trainings. So when you become a coach, you're ready to become a coach. Woo! What happens? You immediately are immersed into a team page, which we have basically an online community. And if you can tell, we get along pretty well. Like we all adore each other. We're a fit family, is what we really call it. But you will be able to be in the team page and you'll immediately have access to a 30-day training that was designed not just by Melissa, but all of the successful coaches in Beachbody sharing their best business practices. So you'll be able to hear everything that they did in their beginning stages of their business and that they still do now in order to be able to achieve that a little bit faster. If you're willing to work hard and really dive into those trainings, there's no reason why you shouldn't be successful at this. So, how do you get started? Now that you know that you're not going to leap and fall, we're here to catch you. You're going to have trainings and resources to help you continue forward. Um, but what happens? How do we get started as a coach? So, how you get started as a coach is you are going to get Shakeology and Beachbody on Demand. So, Shakeology, if you've never heard of it, you're going to love it. And I wouldn't say that if I didn't truly think that. I have yet to have any clients or coaches that don't love Shakeology. It's a total game changer. And then Beachbody on Demand, which is essentially the Netflix of workouts. It has over $4,000 worth of workouts that Beachbody has created that you can stream anywhere. So if you're a gym rat, you can still go to the gym and do your workouts there. If you want to work out at home, you can still do them at home. If you want to do them in Cabo where you're there for a recognition trip, you can do that. It doesn't matter. You can stream them anywhere. So, okay. None of this is free, right? You have to spend money to make money, right? You have to make an investment in yourself. So if you are already into health and fitness, you're probably spending money on supplements or workout clothes. Yeah. So you're probably already investing in your health, but I want you to take the investments that you're already making and invest them into a business opportunity. So you are going to get in exchange your workouts and your Shakeology and a beautiful back office that Beachbody gives you that you can run your business and a team here to help you. How much does that cost? It's $160 for a 30-day supply of Shakeology and a year supply of workouts. Like, where on the planet can you walk into a gym and get a personal trainer to be 24-hour access to you and to provide you the healthiest meal of the day for $160 and give you a business opportunity? You can't. And like Melissa said, if you are really ready to do this and really run with this and help other people, there's no reason why you can't be profitable. So don't worry about making that investment because, like I said, you're already spending that money somewhere else on your health, but get a return for it. Get a business opportunity in exchange for the passion that you already have. I'm going to pass it off to Amanda and she's going to close it out for you guys.
Awesome. So, of course, these ladies nailed it. As I was talking, or as they were talking, it reminded me, and I 100% did not plan this. This was completely unplanned, but last night was a big Powerball drawing, so it was on a lot of people's minds. And so, without even thinking about it, like it literally dawned on me while these guys were talking. I had gone in my team page this morning, and I said, if you won the lottery, would you still be a coach? If yes, why? If not, why not? And I had a ton of answers. I can tell you right now, not a single person said no. Hello. And I just wanted to share a couple of of the answers. And these are from, a variety of hobby coaches, part-time coaches, and all-in coaches. So Kate on my team said, yes, it's in my blood to teach, share, lead, and to continually self-improve. Loved that answer. Bridget said, yes, I would need to do something fulfilling and purposeful still. I love, I love having a job to keep me healthy, and running challenge groups makes me super happy. So I'll never stop. And just one more. I love this one. My coach, Suzanne, said, absolutely. Money is nothing if you don't have health. If you have a solution to help people improve their health, you have to share that. And again, didn't plan that. It just dawned on me that I had to share that tonight before we logged off. You are in good hands, whether it's with Melissa, Cinthanie, myself, or any one of the people on our team. We all work together to give you the best. You've got the training. Your websites are done. You get 5 websites when you sign up. Everything's done. That $160 gets you everything you need to make a full-time income, to make a 6-figure income, to make a 7-figure income, whatever you want this to be. The opportunity is yours. The ball is in your court. Reach out to the coach who invited you here, and they will send you the link to get started. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, guys. Have a great night. Look forward to seeing you on our team page.